that he has to grow up. You have to be a man first before you are a comedian. It's about time he needs to grow up and then let it slide. Don't trust. You know, you cannot be joking with somebody's feelings like that. And if he is emotional, what kind of what I say? Because I said, you are still downplaying his brand. And I can also say branding. And he's still out that focus is still like he doesn't deserve the award. I personally don't see that as a joke. No one is here. Also, it's about time. He just needs to carry it.
He needs to just stop the jokes. Some jokes are very expensive.
What kind of life is that?
Anyway, the way wherever you're watching us, I think even though it's comedy, but you know, say your brother is very.
Tachiny can say also no be. I have to say them. Oh, but not them. But not them cheating. I want to hear so now say me pay. Or to cheat na say grow na me no be. I'll still keep. I'll still keep. I say me catch you. I'll still catch you.
No, wait.
Illustration will make you and pass the way can Oh, we are okay.
Let's move to another story. Last week, Eddie Joyce left the show in Como, but we didn't discuss this. I think she was up with another interview somewhere, and she was like, musicians need do you buy that, Tachiny? So,
I don't buy that. With all respect.
Wait, let me put it in this way. Or a Christian. The last time she confirmed, so she's not just a musician, or you're very religious. And no question about making statement we say Christian money does, so she should expect anything that comes on her way. Do you expect, like, should she say that?
I don't buy that with all due respect to her. Where is the evidence? What is the proof? I artist them because it's a serious accusation. And in the industry, they have to respect each other. What you say? And so Benin and our according
to them, say she nipa didn't see the comma be and the person who to say fetish person and prayer no joy blessing. So I think somebody there. So the person took see the but we have never seen pictures of another conversation. That is what Tachiny is saying. You conversation. I say you say. Oh, not any person messy because she was forced. Say, she doesn't want it.
What I say, and what does she even mean? Just Blessing is doing well in the industry. They said that they buy. She's long as our customers were winning so many awards and we were not even aware of. So she's really doing good for herself. I didn't think an audience say, "Obi now our is our emun sensem there. Because I may come the but don't just it's just like that. What you say? I feel like I don't know why she's saying that, but to me, who said she's doing good for herself as far as her career is concerned. Fine, there will be some glitches here and there, but to say colleagues, that is disrespectful to me. You are not being respectful to them, and then you are not appreciating their hard work and their talent. Because to say and just congratulate them and move on. I don't buy that.
Nasa, do you think she should have even made a statement at all, like as a Christian?
Nasa, this is not the first time.
I know.
I'm saying this. No, Joyce Blessing and Kasa, no, personally, this is not the first time I've heard him make that statement. And other few people. But I feel this whole thing, sometimes it deals with branding, management and all that, because we all know some gospel musicians and they all go for interviews, they all do this promotion around radio, around TV tour and all that. But you could see some of the answers, some of the things they will say, it doesn't even go there. And I feel sometimes comes with their. We are not saying say spiritually, there are things there and all that, but say who can be so who preaching. A gospel musician is just like a pastor being on a pulpit to say the word of God, and as for us to understand the word of God, you are just doing it by singing that has rhythm, that has a beat, that has all that. Maybe we can shake our body to it, but the word of God, I have to say, you have to sit and watching. You know, should be focused on understanding the Bible. So when you talk about juju semni idea, fine, it might be there, but as I said, this branding thing also works. And I think Joyce Blessing personally, our real issue, the whole social media thing that she's building, it's also having some kind of, she's strong and all that. We are not seeing, but I also think it's having some psychological issue with her because we're building a brand for almost 7 years.
Psychological issues.
No, psychological issue doesn't mean say Nipano. I don't know why all the time you're psychological. Africans say, oh, purchase Nipano about them. No.
Yeah,
you see,
because Ghana dear, we say about we have different meanings to different things.
Because I mean difference between psychology. Psychology things fall under it.
I want you to correct this and explain it well because Kofi Asama Bisakay there, and it was an issue. Funny face issues, a lot of people were saying, and there were issues because
so when somebody talk about psychological effects in terms of Joyce Blessing is going through a divorce, and to say Joyce Blessing can be depressed and we don't even know because of what she's going through. And psychological effects, depression comes full to it. I don't know why Africa. That's why I always say. Debbie, you see that word, and I'm like, why do we always think, Yakasobi was psychological trauma, Nipana Bodam? That is not the explanation for psychological trauma. It is a different thing altogether. Joyce Blessing can be going through so many things, and when she goes to interview, interviewer, she's like, I feel she's tired. A question now, she's exhausted because she's going through so many things. It is not easy to build a brand for 7 good years or 6.5 years, and all of a sudden, you need to go back.
Start again.
As if you are a new person coming into the system. And so I think it's having an impact on her. That is why, but she shouldn't focus there. She should just focus on her hard work she's doing. The new song, it's a very nice song.
Oh yeah.
She should just focus on that. Our reality, we are all in it, and we know that sometimes it is not as people want to describe it. And yet easy, but you're tough from then we pick up. So I think she should just manage.
There's blessings. One thing about interviews, say that if you are that emotional, you don't need to be talking. I don't know, and then we all but we kind of have an idea what she's going through. To by interview at this point, don't focus on herself and then the career for now. Until after I say she's fine, that's what he said. Oh yeah, say enough to grant interviews. I know I granted, but talk
Empress gift to your say, gift to your Adoye Cecilia. Went through
Mrs. Adoye.
Empress gift to Adoye. Should I use Mrs. Flat Empress?
Debbie, your friend Mrs. Adoye.
Okay, I call her Empress. I call her Empress gift to yourself. I like that name rather than Mrs. Adoye. So unim. Also went through Sadieno.
Exactly.
I admire her, and after she came out from it, Ocean social media ne adiene se no. Sebi and some pa a free nenumu ba also Mrs. Adoye a free nenumu ba in terms of telling the youth any idea. I feel say or yet to say or share. She went back to the shell to prepare herself well, and she came back. And how she came back, it's very good because I think she also went through it. So I was so depressed. I was so depressed. Say, over my social media, so me page now, but you're there. Me and she was being truthful. Sometimes we I think she should obey to me. Obia kuma different. Obia motion different. But offer obi dia kakra. Well, now the abata the kakra. Then you see how it will help.
Works.
See, I think Yeah.
Yeah.